Hello and welcome back to the Garian Tabletop and Neoverse. I have played a bit more of this since the last video I did, and I have remembered how to play this. I've remembered that it's not about getting the quick kill like it is in a lot of these games, it's about the precise kill. It's about controlling the battlefield and taking your time so you get exactly what you want. Also, this card is not actually in the daily deck. This whole thing is some sort of graphical error. You can see it says 3, 3, 2, and 1. So that's 3, 3, 2, and 1. This, for some reason, shows up on literally every single one. And I don't know why. It's just some weird error that this shows up in every single one for some reason. I've also remembered how these work, and the reason I wasn't getting any gold from battles was because I was wearing the Scouter, which means I only get gold from precision kills, which is when you get exactly lethal. She also has the Wings of Choice, which is the most powerful thing Claire can possibly own, and extra skill points with no parrying instead. So let's give Transcended 6 a go on Claire. And I will start with the skill points, because skill points are amazing. First things first, go in, and anything here I want to buy? No, I no longer trust this, because that has broken a few of my runs recently. But I have 14 skill points to spend. So the big ones to get this time, we have Relaxed, we have Final Wish, that's an incredible one I've not seen before. There is also Forgiveness and Upgraded Forsuit. They're the 4 that I really want to get. So I will start off with Relaxed, Forgiveness. I will upgrade Forgiveness because the upgraded prayer is amazing. The Forsuit because it's in line for the final prayer. And I'm going to have to get these as well. I should probably have got the gold bar because that would allow me to purchase other stuff. And I will go for the Inflict a total of 50 damage to enemies. I do really like this game. I'd sort of forgotten how much I enjoy the careful, precise play of it. But you've got the battle tech, which is what I need to try and complete to get the critical hit. I do not have. I normally have the little mummy, which is what gave me double the defend on stuff as well. But I'm going for precise kills, so if I don't get a precise kill, I have failed, because that's the only way I can get gold. And I might try sort of editing this a bit differently. Here we go, precise kill. Yeah, and you get tons of money. I think you normally get 50 from those, so a precise kill with the Scouter gives you, I think, 120. Maybe more, I can't remember. Extra Faith. Punishment I don't need. Thorn Tree is a possible because that's pretty good for triggering kills, and I don't believe... No, I don't have it this time. There's an end skill you can get which causes any attack that's near lethal to just sort of tip it over to exactly lethal, but I don't have that this time, so I should go for something that will actually allow me to do that. Buy some more skill points. And renew. Will of God. Ooh, that's tempting. Because it's 1 damage at a time, that's pretty good. But for now, I'll get some gold. Some points, I mean. I will get the gold bar. And do I want Will of God? It's expensive. I think it's probably going to be worth it. What's the upgraded version? 2 damage. Okay. I don't want to upgrade this then, because I want it to stay as a 1 damage to maximize my chance of getting that exactly lethal. Because there are some abilities you can get which are like deal 1 damage every time you play a defend card, and they're really helpful. What's Theology? Oh, nice, yeah. That's another one that's helpful. That sort of thing is really useful because that allows you to better get exactly what you need to get the lethal. Normal battle... Oh, did I not complete my mission? No, I didn't, because, they weren't strong enough, of course. Keep your starting HP and win the battle 1 time to evolve a card. That's helpful. So I still won't get the 50. I mean, I could if I let them armor up, which is a possible. Will of God, play that nice and cheap one, and then let's get some defense. And 1 hit. A bit more faith. Yeah, protect myself. So I need to remember that protecting myself is very important, but I also need to be aware with Claire that protecting gets punishment. punishment is Thorn's ability. So the first person to hit you... Oh, exactly lethal on that guy. That's good. Get rid of the radiation he was about to inflict. The punishment means that if he hits me, he will take the damage equal to the punishment. So I don't want him to hit me unless I've accounted for that. Oh, I'm almost at that 50 damage. I might actually manage it because of the armor that they had. Let's get a shield and a hit. Also, I need to be aware that I don't always want Battletech. See, that's too powerful now because of the Battletech, because it's got me the critical. If I use that, then I'm going to overkill him, which I don't want to do. So, I might not want Battletech sometimes. I don't know what he did, but... Oh, he gave me decay, yeah. So that does 1 damage, so that's good to know. If I do 5 to him... Oh, good, I got that one, cool. And... Ooh, I don't know... Oh, no, I have that because of the decay. Because decay reduces your attack damage. 2 missions. Evolve a card. I don't want to evolve that because that's going to be harder to get the lethal. That's a possible because 3 faith makes it more likely I'll get God's will. God's answer. I'll go for the consecrate. I do have the thing which gives me extra force when I play defend cards. I think I bought that. Yeah. So I need to be aware of that as well, because the extra force could throw off my calculations if I don't account for it. Chance of reversal. Not really helpful, but it'll do. Evolve defend cards? That might be pretty good. Use 10 cards. Can easily do that. 1, 2... I will go for the amazing defend card. 3. Get rid of the malware. 4, 5. Already halfway to the 10 card thing. But this is an elite one because he has thorns and health recovery and removes armor. So I want to get rid of the other one first because I think he can give me radiation. I don't recall exactly. But there's no point going defensive when he's going to be... There we are. When he's going to be removing my armor. So I'll put that into the thing. So God's Answer is a fantastic thing because it gives you, especially with the wings that it does not visibly have on her, weirdly. But the wings are what give her the choice. I'm going to have to go defensive because I'm going to take some damage. The wings give her the... Oh, damn. That's okay. The wings give her the choice of which of the 4. I think normally it's random. Like, since unlocking the wings, I have literally never played Claire without them, so I don't remember. There we go. Exactly lethal. And now I'm on him. But he does have thorns, like I do, so I need to be aware of that as well. He's going to remove my armor, so there's no point playing defensive. I did that just to get the Battletech, so I can hit him a little bit harder. And another one of these. If I hit him again, I will actually lose health. But Claire is the only... I mean, Claire's my favourite in this for many reasons. One of which is that she's the only one who can reliably heal. Because of... there's God's Answer, gain 10 HP. There's also the fact that... using a lot of these Healy, the faith cards, sorry, improve her regeneration. Like sorry, I phrased that really weirdly. Recover 2 HP. She literally has cards that heal her. So it's incredibly helpful. See, there was another one. She is the only one who can reliably heal, which is very handy. Now, can I get 1 damage? Oh, yeah. There we go. If you can get the lethal kills, the Scouter gives just so much gold. Buy that, buy that. Buy that, buy that. Buy that, buy that. Don't want any of those, but can't afford to refresh again. But now I can get the final wish. 2 faith at the end of every turn. So that will do 1 or 2 damage at the end of every turn. I assume 1 because this is specifically deal damage. Oh, no, that's... What was the one? Oh, it's God's Will, sorry. God's Will's the one that deal 1 whenever you gain faith, not for each faith you gain. I assume is ambiguous, some of these. What defend cards do we have? Gain force. I don't know that I need any of them. I'll leave that there for now. Ah, Windfall. That's a good one to get early. Buy that, because then I'll get 20 gold for each mission reward. Purchase at the data store. I'll definitely do that. Max HP. That's is useful, but not necessary. I'll actually go for this one, because there aren't that many amazing skills this time. Inflict 4 or more damage 2 times. That is easy to do. Let's get rid of that. Use that. Pray. It's good to spam these at the early stage because you don't, when you're not worried about the battle net. Here again, they're going to be hitting me hard, so let's get some defense. Yeah, the little mummy is amazing because it gives you the double defend, which normally, you know, 2 armor would turn into 4. That's not much, but the God's Answer changes it from a 10 to a 20. You get 20 armor if you play it after getting a thing. Like, it's same as that, so it's really, really helpful for that sort of thing, and I'll just grab one of those for the hard hit. God's Answer is the most powerful thing Claire has. Oh, I should have gone for him first. That's okay. Defend. Get one of those. I'm also gaining faith now because I'm playing a lot of defend cards. But faith goes down by 1 at the end of each turn, so I need to play 3 defend cards around. To be honest, it's not a fantastic array of skills this time. Ideally, you want something that, like... You want something that gives you faith over time, and ideally shield over time. Shield over time is fantastic. But you can get them from mission rewards, but you need skills that play into it a bit. So he's at 9. That's getting a bit tricky to hit exactly. See, that's up to 3 because of my 2 force. So this actually becomes really powerful with lots of force. Becomes a lot more powerful than the other ones do. But, oh no, I can't afford that now. Alright. So I guess we'll see how much he takes at the end. Alright, 1. So although I gained 2 faith at the end of the turn, he only took 1 damage from it, so that is good to know. Is it piercing? Will of God, deal 1 damage. No, it doesn't say piercing, so I'm going to assume it isn't. 6 health. Let's get an 11, and on you. And I've run out of cards. Exactly lethal. That was luck that I got exactly lethal on the punishment. I should have paid more attention to that. I normally do. That's too powerful. And if I play that and that, lethal. Oh, I've only got 1 item because I'm playing on TU6. See, that is pretty good if I was going for a force build, which I could, but I'm going for a lethal build, so I can't. Like an exactly lethal. Force is just a bit of a wild card that I don't need right now. Let's get that health and gold. Refresh. Purchase. Let's get the faith every time battle tech is activated. Ooh, can I upgrade that? Oh, to 3. Very nice. Because you need 5 faith to get a God's Answer. Ooh, replace all defend with Hunter's Defend. Use 5 cards that are consume or unstable. God's Answer is unstable. And no, sorry, God's Answer is consume. So that is something that Claire will always get. Play that one. Start building up some defense. What's he's got? Limit energy. Oh, that's fine. In order, the order of the 3 characters for me is Claire, Naya, and then Helena. Helena I've just never clicked with. Oh, exactly lethal. Nice. I don't know why I've started calling it exactly lethal. It's precision. Get this one. I should go for some defend, really. Yeah, I've got the thingy for this. And boom! Precision. Taking both of those out. So that's his support gone. He should be quite easy to handle now. Especially as I have the health regen to basically ignore his attacks. I don't need to worry about him hitting me much. This is where sort of the game slows down. Because you're... Like, he's not a challenge now. At this point, it is solely about trying to get that perfect kill. So, what I'm going to try doing in the edit is speeding this bit up. So you guys don't have to see every... Like, you don't have to watch this in real time. Boom! Lethal! Very nice. Alright, I don't need that faith thing. I'll take the stealth instead. Buff everything. Nice. So that only increases them by 1, but it's still, you know, is a slight increase. Ah, here we are. Here's one of those ones that adds force over time. So I could, at this stage, pivot to a force build and lean into it with stuff like... There was another force one. What was it? Oh, no, it's just upgrading this one. So I can now probably pivot to a force build. Because the idea of getting all the money is so you can get skill points. But because there aren't that many skills I want or need, I normally sort of aim for... maxing everything out just cause, but I probably don't need to. I'm probably good as I am. So I think I will save up and get New Darkness. And I will bank and evolve, which means I need to get 8 punishment. That is going to be a bit hard. So I'm going to have to rely on RNG a little bit, because it means I'm going to have to play 8 defend cards before he can attack me. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. I've just realised I'm an idiot. I can just get it through Faith. Because I could just get 10 punishment from Faith. Yeah, completely forgot about that. Mission complete. Claire is so good. She's really powerful. And it's rare that I sort of fail as Claire. There are some really good builds I've done before. And I just really enjoy her gameplay loop. Whereas Helena is a bit, like, removed. Because she's essentially a summoner. 6. I'm going to have to do a couple of... Oh, no. Oh, no, he's going to go way over. Yeah, he's going to go way over. Damn. Alright, in that case, I'm just going to kill him. Because he's going to take 11 damage from the punishment, so there's no way I can get lethal on him. Damn. And of course, any victory where I don't get lethal, I don't get money, so nothing I can do there. I'll go for inflict 100 damage, because that's quite easy to do against this giant dwarf. Oh, it's Hephaestus. Cool. Yeah, Helena is a bit removed, because you're going through like her companions rather than just her own actions. It makes it sort of quite hard for me to sort of stay on top of it. Ooh. He's getting low. Might have to do that one through... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can just do that now. Cool. Whereas Naya has the radiation, which is a good way to whittle stuff down, because radiation never goes away. You can just wait on it if you're defensive enough. 5. Can I get 5? Yes, I can. Like so. But Claire is that right mix. The only thing that's a real wild card is the punishment, because I don't always account for it. I can forget it's there. But now I can afford New Darkness. And the reason I saved this was to immediately evolve New Darkness. Oh, it just makes it cheaper. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to do that? Yeah, probably. Cheaper is better for constant cards. Skill points, obtain 3 or more force, get 5 armor. No, force is better. And what's this one? Oh, I didn't do 100 damage, because they're sort of low health, these enemies. But these red centaurs were the ones that messed me up while I was playing as Naya. And I will not make those mistakes again. New Darkness, fantastic. So that's the gain it 1 per turn thing is really useful, because it means that when I gain it from playing defend cards and stuff, I will never lose it, because you only ever lose 1 force per turn, regardless of sort of anything else, unless they play something which removes all of your buffs, for example. You only lose 1 force per turn, and as I'm now gaining 1 force per turn, anything I gain through other methods will stay there forever, or for the battle, and it starts to rack up very quickly. Boom! Lethal. So I'm going to focus less on getting lethal now, because I more or less purchased everything I want to purchase already, which is rare. It's unlucky that there has been so little that's actually worth buying in this one. Especially as stuff like make yourself immune to decay is not something I want, because decay reduces my attack. Oh no, that wasn't lethal because the wasn't precision because the punishment. Yeah, it allows me to, if they reduce my attack, it allows me to get the more precise kill. But the renew cost is now maxed out, so that's going to stay at 300. I've done really well on getting mostly lethal kills so far, which is why that's so high. But there's one achievement I still want to get, which is buy all the skills, and I've not managed that. Ah, recover 2 additional HP whenever Faith is activated. Cool, that's helpful. And I guess I'll go for the healing in a boss. Not that that is important. Evolve all current instant cards. What do I have? Consecrate, which is already evolved. Oh, that's not helpful then. But evolve to random ones, I don't want that, because there is one I don't want to evolve. Also, I wouldn't be able to clear a battle without using defend. I'll just go for the remove a card. Sadly, I can't remove the malware in my deck. That's just, it like specifically says can't be removed, which is a shame, but the idea is it's a debuff that you choose to bring upon yourself, basically. It's part of the Transcended universe, the extra difficulty settings. So it's something I cannot get rid of, and I mean, if I play it once in a match, it'll be gone, but it's just an annoying little thing to have to deal with. I wonder who I'll get as a boss this time. The last couple of times I've had Kronos. Ooh, lethal. I've had Kronos as the final boss of the Greek area, which is alright. He's quite easy. If you can just stay on top of his one gimmick, which I don't recall off the top of my head because it isn't much of a threat. Like, it can be threatening. The thing with all of the bosses in this, and all of the enemies really, is if you're not quite right in how you're set up, you're dead. Play that, and then lethal. Yeah, you need to go against enemies with the right plan, basically, and to a degree the right build. So there was a really good run I had, but I got to the final boss, like the secret final boss after the boss, and I lost because I had too much of a defensive build. It worked against everybody else, but against him it didn't work. Alright, fine, I'll take the decay immunity. I want this organic compound, because that's a really useful skill. Evolve all current attack cards. I don't think I want that. Evolve. I mean, they're all evolve. Yeah, screw it. I'm not that bothered about the exactly lethal. I've got loads of different ways. Oh, it's Kronos again. Is it always Kronos? I feel like there are other ones. I just don't remember them off the top of my head. What's this in my face? Oh, it's a decorative arch. Because his thing is lose mana. Every so often you lose mana and he gets reflect. And if you have enough defense, that's just not a threat at all. I'll get rid of the malware, because he's not going to be doing much this round. So the reflect is only an issue if you don't have defense, and losing mana is only an issue if you need to use all of your mana every turn to do whatever you want to do, and I don't. The amount of defense that Claire can put out with the God's Answer makes most of her stuff quite trivial, even without the mummy doubling it. So at the moment I'm just buffing it up, because I don't know that he has an ability to get rid of it. Because unlike stuff like, is it Slay the Spire? That's one where your armor goes away at the end of the turn, which I don't like that at all. Because it means you're always scrabbling, and I suppose that's the point. You are supposed to be like scrabbling and trying to survive, but it's not my ideal thing. Whereas Claire and this game in general, Neoverse in general, you don't have to worry about armor going away. You just keep it. But now I'm going to have to play carefully if I want to get lethal here, because of the force I have. Let's see, he's got 9, so hit with that, and then Faith. Yeah. Nice. In we go, into the homeworld. Organic compound, +2 mana at the start of every battle. That'll be helpful for playing... Oh, brilliant shield. Fantastic. That's a really good one. Combo 3 times. Easy enough. Also, I forgot to claim the missions I'd completed. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, mana at the start's really useful for playing malware and constant cards. And still being able to play enough defense so you don't get killed. Basically, great all round. I need to play some defensive cards because they're doing a lot of damage. What's this? Oh, that's darkness. Yeah. Didn't recognize the symbol. Because the picture's a wolf, it's weird that the icon is like a horned skull. Do I have reduced mana? What's going on? You lose all buffs when you shuffle your deck. No, I don't have reduced mana. No, I'm just having to spend a lot on these, the hindrance cards. But I think I have... Did I get the thing that... I did, didn't I? Oh, no, that was force. I've got a thing which gives me force when I play hindrance cards, which is why my force is 10. Look at that. The force you get is incredible. So I should be able to kill this guy through defense stuff. Oh, no, he died to punishment. I think one of my abilities deals 2 damage whenever punishment is triggered. It's not an ideal one, but at this point, I don't need the money, so yeah, I should just be going for the quicker kills now, because my deck is pretty damn solid. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the kills. Oh no, I didn't buy the deal 2 damage when punishment's activated. Grab that, and ooh, deal 3 damage if you to all enemies if you have faith at the end of the turn, which will be virtually every turn. Remove a card. Is there anything I want to remove? Maybe a basic attack? Because I don't use them that often. I prefer to go defensive, because defensive is just amazing on Claire. I'm not gonna go for any of those. 2 cost just isn't worth it now. The first attack card played will deal double. So I'd still need to do combo twice. I need to not forget about that. Yeah, I'll go for this one. Combo twice. Defend, defend, defend. Combo, good. Also New Darkness, Will of God, and I need another combo. So I will wait. Very close to that last combo. Hit you. Combo. Good. That's now done. So I still need to deal the 500 damage, but I'll just do that in time. I don't need to specifically lean towards that. I just need to play as I do, and I will win. What's this? Gain 3 force if I... Oh, okay. You got to watch out for these, like, limited defend abilities. They can be quite nasty. I'm not too worried, but yeah, the force he's going to gain is going to become a problem if I'm not careful. I don't know why he took extra damage there. He should have only taken 2 damage from the... Okay. I need to start hitting him, because otherwise this could get out of control. Because enemies with abilities like this are pretty much the only ones where they get stronger over time. Because this game isn't about quick kills, there aren't many enemies that just get stronger with time. Like, you actually tend to get weaker with time because of, like, the inability to heal that most characters in this have. But Claire isn't like that. Claire is the only one who can come back from the brink of death solely on her own abilities. And it's, yeah, just another reason why she's my favourite. And dead. Shield at the end of every turn, which means that's force but for defense. Double attack, and evolve all current attack cards. So this is where my damage output bloody skyrockets. Ooh, faith at the beginning of each turn, that's tempting. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Because it's cheap, and because it's a constant card, and it's a consume. So, I don't like constant cards that aren't consume. The only exception being the radioactive one for Naya, because that is just too helpful. Elite Battle, 3 legendary tier cards in a battle. Again, something that Claire can do better than most people, because... well, apart from the fact that those apparently are legendary tier. So I believe is God's Answer. So these are, I believe, legendary cards. So I just need to play a couple of those, and she's basically the only one who gets given legendary cards for free. Yep, there. Incredible. Really, really powerful character. Yet I don't think she is overpowered. I think you need to play her right, and I've never got along with her vampiric thing, because she is this dichotomy in her, like, in her character, this priest vampire thing going on, but it's not something I've ever played because I didn't get along with it. I don't like the vampiric thing because, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. So maybe I should challenge myself to try and play with that a bit more. Because, like, Naya I like both her shoot and her radiation things. I prefer the radiation because that just has more control, but they are both viable. And Helena, I have now played both with the companion and just on her own, and frankly, she's more powerful without the companions there holding her back, which is bizarre. But even so, Claire is the only one who I've not ever got along with her alternate play style, which is a shame because, you know, she's my favourite character in this. Oh, you got killed by punishment. 10 damage? No. The force is too high now. Even my basic attack does 28 damage. Legendary cards. Oh, another new darkness. It's not the sort of thing I would normally accept, but being able to play that twice, and then, because they're consumed, they're gone, they're not cluttering your deck. Being able to gain 2 force per turn is just too good a thing not to use. Frankly, I got pretty close to maxing this out. If I hadn't stopped trying with the lethal kills, I could have done it, I reckon. Clear a stage within 5 turns. Unlikely. Claire is quite a slow style. Defeat 2 more enemies with a single attack. Unlikely, but I will try. Will of God, Darkness, Prayer. These enemies are annoying because they summon more enemies and they hurt you when they die. Play that as well. And that one as well. Fantastic. Brilliant starting turn. I will now gain 2 force per turn. I gain a shield per turn. Basically, untouchable. At this stage, although I'm taking a lot of damage, it's just not that big a concern. I'm just focusing on taking them out like that. Frankly, it doesn't take all that much attention, but my health is beginning to get low, so I will stick some defense up. I don't know that Claire has any good ways to kill multiple people. I don't know that I'll actually be able to do that one. Oh, ran out. Oh no. Lethal. Oh, it's so fun. Oh wow, I'm actually in turn 5, so I have managed to get a victory within 5 turns. I didn't think that would happen, but cool. Force every time punishment is triggered. Tempting, but I probably don't need it. I think that would be clutter at this stage. It's a really delicate balance when you do and don't add extra cards. Even one-off ones. Ooh, gain 2 armor. No, that's not that good. Gain armor when you play defend. Tempting, but probably not worth it. 2 faith every time your faith is triggered. Oh, I should have bought that instead of this, because that is worth it. That is really good. Do I want this? No, I don't need it, so I'll save it a little bit longer. Deal 3 damage of your faith at the end of the turn, and 2 punishment whenever a card is removed due to being unstable. I am stunned that I'm this close to getting all of the abilities. Like, I'm 4, 10, 14, 19 points off. That's a fair bit still, I suppose. Alright, so this is the final boss. This is the guy who changes mode. He's got the chicken and the peacock mode. And he's got his little friend here as well. Get the double. Get some defense. What was this? After a number of turns, reflect. Or I'm going to save the stealth kit. I don't need it. I don't need it yet. It's possible I won't need it at all. Because I've got quite an impressive stacking in this. See, I've already out damaged that. It is possible, I think, to farm essentially enemies. So I think if I'm gonna go for the complete buy all the skills thing, I'm gonna need to get to a stage where I can farm, because I think that might be the only way I can reliably do it. Peacock mode is his attack, but he's also going to remove all my buffs, which is really annoying because I think it might also remove these ones, which I can't get back. I'm not entirely certain. So I guess I will see how hard I can hit him. Not hard enough. That's a shame. So, oh no, he didn't remove the these ones. That's good. I'm sure some of them do. I vaguely recall that being a thing. Victory! Not too difficult. Oh, I thought I did have the unknown stone. No, I didn't. I had the little jack-o'-lantern. Damn. Yeah, you need the unknown stone, which takes up one of your 3 slots in order to reach the secret final boss. But okay, that was a successful Claire run. Not worth saving the deck, because that deck wasn't... I mean, it was alright. It was more the skills, I think, that carried that. Just with the force that they gave me. But yeah, that was a pretty good Claire run. So thank you very much for watching. This was Neoverse. Subscribe for more board games, card games like this, miniatures and TTRPGs. Let me know if there's anything in particular on Neoverse you want to see. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later.